So I just thought I'd show you quickly this little attachment that I bought for my extension poles as a gardener. This is just one of the tools I have. I've got loppers and I've got a big pruning saw that fits on this, and it will extend up to 4.9 meters. This is a mate called Darlac with an A, Darlac, yeah. And I knew they did an apple picking, or fruit picking sort of attachment. Obviously, as I'm getting older, I don't particularly want to be up ladders, especially on my own. Don't mind so much when my mates here and we're making cider or pressing the apples to make cider, and we can sort of be there with each other. But on my own, I just don't want to take the risk anymore. So I thought I'm going to get this, and I can just pick the apples slowly for a day or two before we press. So I've just been giving it a go, and one thing I have learned is for big apples like these I've just picked, this is a big Bramley. When they're sitting together like that, you will quite often knock one off just because of the size of the basket. You're not going to get two side by side fitting in there. But with smaller apples, you can get two at a time, possibly even three. The bag will hold big ones like that, maybe three. Smaller ones, you'll probably get up to about six. But it actually does work quite well. It's just sort of learning how to gently use it. But you will knock a few apples off. I have knocked a few off with it. Not a problem for me because I'm just pressing them. Don't mind if they're a little bit bruised. But anyway, this is just basically how it works. So you use the little prongs to just get behind the apples and just gently pull them off. There's two together there. They're a little bit smaller. So yeah, got one, dropped one. So I knocked one off, those two that were together, and then just got two other singles. So yeah, you will knock them off. That was a bit of a bad one there, the geese can have that. You will knock them off, but like I say, for me, any apples I want to eat, I'll just hand pick them. But these are just all for pressing now. I've got plenty enough frozen now for eating, and it does a really good job. Just takes a little bit longer, but much safer, obviously.